If I touch a burning candle, I can feel no pain. If you cut me with a knife, it's still the same.
Hi you guys, so I was watching Corpse Bride with my kids the other night and I decided to do the Corpse Bride look, and my niece was a willing victim for me to paint. I thought it'd be really cool to do a video of me painting somebody other than myself, and she's a wonderful model, so here you go. I hope you like it. I just applied primer all around her eyes, and now I'm applying a light foundation. It's actually a perfect color for her, but I'm going over her with the foundation first instead of body paint because I don't want it to look painted on. And then I go over that foundation with an ultra white setting powder. So it makes her very, very pale, and it's very even and translucent, so it looks like skin. It doesn't look like a painted skin. So this is the way I like to do a white face as opposed to painting on white. So go over everything all down the neck, along the shoulders. Try not to let them suck it up their nose. She got it in her nose, in her eyes, in her mouth. I'm kind of messy when it comes to powder.
It's all the same. Yet I feel my heart is aching.
Next, I'm going in with a white eyeliner and I'm making her eyeballs look larger by drawing white underneath her eyelashes, and then I fill in the eyelashes, you fill in the waterline, so that way her eyeballs look big. And she already has large eyes as well, so that makes it even better. Now I'm smudging it into the eyelashes, so that way it's not clumpy or anything. Here I'm taking a light blue eyeshadow, and I am applying it all over the eyelid and extending it around the eyebrow. It'll be extended down the nose to snatch up the nose, under the eyes, anywhere you think is going to need a shadow. And it's kind of like our transition color for any other colors we might add, but I pretty much use this for all my contouring and shading because she's, you know, dead and she needs to look dead. So I fill in her cheekbones and her temples, under her chin, anywhere that you feel it needs to be added. I even wind up adding it around her mouth and a few other places. So, and we chat through this whole video. I realized it when I was going back to edit that our mouths are moving the whole time. So just, you know, ignore that. No big deal. We're just talking about daily things. We're both chatty characters. Here I took it under her lip there, in her cupid's bow, even out below the corners of her mouth. There's my head blocking your view. All around the hairline. Like, I powdered this blue everywhere. And then I even take it down her neck. So make sure you get those cheekbones nice and shaded in below the cheekbone. All around her ears. Here I'm defining the collarbone, making her look more sunken in. And I will go in some areas with a darker shade as well, but this did a pretty good job. I didn't have to do a whole lot more with the shading. I'm sinking in her throat, making it look all gaunt and dead. Sorry if I sound all scratchy and gross. I kind of have a cold. I'm trying not to cough or anything while I'm doing this.
Pardon my enthusiasm.
I like your enthusiasm.
Oh, those guys.
So this is one of my favorite parts of doing the makeup. I love shading in all of the parts of the body to make it look sunken in. And it's really neat to get to work with different people too, because everybody brings something new to the makeup. Here I'm taking a darker purple color and shading in the eyelids, the whole eyelid, and taking it right below the white part that we drew in under her eye. Here I'm going back with some black body paint and a really fine brush, and I'm drawing her bottom lid, her new bottom lid, below the white part that we put on her bottom lid. So her new fake bottom lid. And now I'm going to add in some fake eyelashes. I probably should have zoomed in here. So they're kind of sparse. I didn't make like perfect little lines all in a row. I made little clusters of eyelashes. And you'll see that in the photos. You can see them better. Just make sure that they don't blink until they're dry. So now I'm going in and making her fabulous eyebrows. I was pretty proud because they came out in the first attempt. Normally I have to, like, if I'm doing a dark eyebrow that's completely different than the brow we already have, it takes me a couple tries to get them matching enough. Now I'm taking a really beautiful dark purple shadow and just putting it on the lid, the eyeball part of the lid, and the name of that part of the lid is escaping me at the moment. So the Corpse Bride has a little bit of a rotted hole in one side of her face, and that's what I'm putting in here. I'm drawing the shape that I want for the hole, and I couldn't find a picture of this hole in her face, so I had to kind of make it up from memory of me watching the movie. So I just tried to remember what it looked like in the movie. Here I'm filling in the white parts that are going to be her teeth. And then I'm drawing in all the lines around her teeth, and I like to make them not perfect, kind of, some of them a little chipped, some of them a little cracked. And I did these are quick. It's a very easy little mouth hole here. I don't know what else to call it. Rotted mouth hole. Adding some more details to the teeth. Now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I shade in this three-dimensional section of the jaw, and I decided to go over it with red, so you'll see I'm going to paint over the black with red to make it a little more obvious what it is. I'm shading in the teeth just a bit at the top. I think I also took a little bit of yellow eyeshadow on the teeth, but I didn't see it on my video, so my camera kept shutting off. That's red body paint. I painted over that three-dimensional part of the jaw, and now I'm shading in between the teeth and the red with a little black eyeshadow. So the part that inspired me to do this look was the end where the Corpse Bride breaks apart into a bunch of butterflies. I really liked the way that she broke up into butterflies. So I was attempting to create that effect, kind of, and I could not. It was too late in the evening and I was tired, so I could not freehand all these butterflies. But I got lucky and came across some sticky notes that we happened to have that were shaped like butterflies. So I just stuck the sticky note down, and then I took that ultra white powder and brushed it outward away from the sticky note all around the edge, giving me that shape that you see there, and then filled it in with dark blue. I decided to go with dark blue instead of black because I'm going to fill in the black underneath. And then I did a couple of them with the white powder, and then you'll see I go back in and do a couple more with like purple, and I think I even do one in a silvery eyeshadow as well. So all that's left after I get done overlapping these butterflies and filling them all in is to fill in the black parts. I narrow down the neck and make it look smaller or skinnier, and you'll see me do that. So I just paint black everywhere I want to look like it's missing. So to make the neck thinner, I draw black lines in and fill it all in to make it look narrow. And then I fill in everywhere underneath the butterflies and around the shoulder to make it look like she's already broken apart and there's not a whole lot of her left. Other than that, I then add a little bit of a winged liner, just a little, nothing too crazy, and curl up her lashes and add some beautiful mascara. You could even do like big full fake lashes if you'd like. I just didn't happen to have any at the time, so we used our mascara, and she's got these gorgeous long lashes anyway, so it was really easy just to make them look very full and pretty.
You've got so much more.
I then did her hair off camera. I just kind of did twists and flat ironed the twists and made it look like a very messy beach wave kind of. I wanted it to look like she's been underground for a while. And then I took my blue body paint and I just painted it down the hair, down the curls in a very messy way, nothing perfect, so it just looked like she had blue highlights in her hair because the Corpse Bride's hair is blue. So I wanted to add that in there. Other than that, that's it. It was easy and it was fun and it's pretty. It was I wish I had gotten this up before Halloween. It would have been a great costume. I was so busy though working and with the kids, so I can't complain. Working is good, kids are great. I just didn't have any time to edit anything. I hope you guys like this. I really enjoyed painting it. Please like and subscribe. Leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Also leave me links to your guys' pages so I can check you out. And if you have any requests, things that you'd like to see me do a video of, please let me know. I'm always looking for new ideas and I want to do what you guys want to see. Ask me questions. I try to respond to every comment that I get if I am able to. And till next time, you guys.
I know her heart is beating, and I know that I am dead. Yet the pain here that I feel, try and tell me it's not real. And it seems that I still have a tear to shed.
The soul redeeming feeling feature from that little creature is that she's alive.
Overrated!
Overblown.
Everybody knows that's just a temporary state, which is cured very quickly when we meet our fate.
Who cares?
Unimportant.
Overrated.
Overblown.
If only he could see how special you can be.
If